All right. How's it going, everyone? Stream time, baby. Now with 90% less scuff, hopefully. We have, so far, 0 dropped frames. So that's pretty cool, I think, personally. um, you'll also notice, as I'm running through the things that I'm proud of, we have, huzzah, we have an actual simple layout now. Quiet, Pep? Am I quiet? Um, my mic says that I'm actually quite loud, um, but I will take your word for it. Um, we also have an actual overlay now, so that's fun. It's just something that I slapped together real quick. Definitely not stealing. Might just be settings. It could be me. It could be our other people, because I can crank it up a little bit if people want. Um, but yeah, we have that. I'm definitely not stealing the Barry aesthetic a little bit. Definitely not. I'll also notice if anyone is here who has not followed, we have we have the alert box up, um, so you can try that out at your leisure, um, and that should be exciting. Hopefully, it works properly. There it
Welcome
is.
to the Bryant Street Theater. Have a fruit roll up.
Thank you for following. Have a fruit roll up. um, yeah, I have to give credit to that one. Um, I have to give credit to um to I think loading for that. I want to say I think that was on the thread. Um, everyone gets a free roll up when they join the dungeon. Um, because of course they do. Of course they do. Other than that, the other big thing to note is that I actually have an in-game overlay now, so I can read your guys' chat without having to have a second stream open, which should be good for the old bandwidth as well. But with that, I think we're probably just gonna get right into the gameplay. I don't want to take up too much of your time with just me being cheeky about my my new developments. Um, so last stream when we had the issues, I only did one run. I'll switch over to the gameplay in just a second. Um, I only had one expedition. And let me switch over to gameplay. Nope, it's looking for capture, looking for capture. Hold on. Technical stuff. There we go. Um, we had one expedition. I believe half of it was captured and the other half just absolutely nothing from. Um, but essentially what happened was I brought some people in and we almost immediately got hit with a collector. Who's a random mini boss that can show up and will mess you up. Fortunately, we didn't die. Syl, I believe, got put on death's door twice. Ponyo got put on death's door once, but no actual like death resists. So that was nice at the very least. But as you can see, Ponyo is mildly stressed out right now. Just a little bit, just a little stressed. I believe they got a. How does one get added to the pool of future corpses? So you can just request, if you request in Discord, I can put you down. You'll just have to say like the preferred name of the hero, and then your preferred class. There's a doc as icon as well, so you can also make a suggestion on the document, and I will put it in. And then you will be added to our backlog of future corpses, lovable future corpses. You don't need classes. You should just be able to look up a list. I believe the Darkest Dungeon wiki has a quick list. We don't actually have all of the classes in here right now, so I can't just list them off for you. But yeah. But I'd love to have you on the list. Actually, let me switch over to the doc right now for us real quick. So we have rules here, and then we have our list of currently alive members. Right now we have Syl the Vestal, Loading the Occultist, Cheshire the Grave Robber, Halsini the Houndmaster, Hal the Jester, Clover the Arbalist, Kawa the Plague Doctor, Natalia the Flagellant, J.K. Binbot the Antiquarian, who is also all of the Shamblers, and Ponyo the Shieldbreaker, who absolutely carried the Scuffed stream, by the way. So that's that. And then if you want to add, you can as well. I want to keep a running tally, as it were. But okay, so let's see here. I think Ponyo, you are actually. Let me get everyone off of. Yeah. And we'll sort by stress, so we can see who the heck is stressed out. Oh, also something that I need to do, if I go to gameplay options, I have to turn off Never Again. So this is normally, when you have a hero enter a Darkest Dungeon quest, which is like the final quest, or final dungeon. They can only do one of them, and then you can't use them again for that. They can still do like other quests, but they can't enter the Darkest Dungeon again. I'm turning this off because it is very possible that by the time that we're doing Darkest Dungeon quests, we will have less than, I want to say it's either the 12 or 16 people that you need in order to do that. So I just making that a thing so that I don't have to be like, oops, whoops, don't have enough people. Alright, so Ponyo, do you have your gambler? Okay. Ponyo's a gambler. Go to the gambling hall. Yeah, you can make a comment on the doc. You can also, if you don't want to, that you can just like send a message in the side court or something, but doc is probably the better way for me to see it and remember to do it. Alright. So who do I want on my... Oh yeah, also we got... Wait, who are you? You didn't save. Your name didn't save. Who are you? Natalia. Okay. There we go. That's right. We got a Flagellant. Flagellant's a very nice class, but we got Thanatophobia, which means plus 20 stress of HP below 50. Not great for Flagellant because they do spend a lot of time under 50% health. So, you know, a little bit of good, a little bit of bad. As for the... Let's see here, what's... That's a good one, especially since we have a lot of grave robbers. That's also good, though. Quickening, so these are both quickening. I might do this one. Ruins is just nice. Let's see here. I think we're gonna take you, obviously. Oh, and still needs to be... Man. That's a lot of traits. You need to be stress healing. I think I'll... Can I upgrade you? Yes, I can.
A little hope.
Oh no, I can't quite.
Is never without
Well, that's
worth.
okay. I can just switch these out. Okay.
A man in a robe, claiming communion with the divine. Madness.
All right. And let's get this set up. So we want you. Oh, you have hands in the abyss. I'm gonna have to switch that out. But you. I mean, it's a good move, but you're probably not gonna be in the front. Cheshire, maybe? You have lunge, shadow fade. Yeah, sure. Sure. That sounds good. Right? Yeah. Then we'll take probably you. You're gonna be in the front. And how about you, maybe? Yeah, because you can switch between 2 and 3 just fine. Should probably give you duelist advance, I imagine. Yeah. That'll work. That'll work. You're already upgraded. Everyone else is level 0. You already have duelist advance unlocked. Huh. I didn't know that. Yep, I think you're probably fine. And then, I don't know why I keep exiting out of that. Demon's Full, maybe? Do you do bonus damage to marked targets? Yes, you do. And then, yeah, so we'll give you mark. Probably not weakening curse, maybe weakening curse, I don't know. Nah, you're fine. You're fine. It's fine. And then, yeah, we give you gun, we give you duelist advance. All that fun jazz. Then you. We want blackjack. We want you. That maybe? I think. That look good. I think that's good. Then we have to equip stuff. And then you guys have unique stuff. Probably give you the move resist. And then who gets the damage? You get the damage. Have fun with the damage. All right, here's our we got Palsony, Dismas, our single surviving NPC, Cheshire, and loading. So let's get cracking. And we have to make sure to actually select the battle. Yeah. That's you, yeah. Are you ready to zero heal, crit, bleed me? I hope you're looking forward to that. If you die, you're gonna riot. Well, hey, listen. I'll do my best. You know. I'll do my best. But you know, sometimes accidents happen. You know. Let's do this. Let's go. Welcome to chat. Man, yeah, we've got like everyone. If you die, it's let's fall. I think this is the most people in chat of a team that we've had. Because I think that's, yeah, everyone except for the NPC is here. That's excellent. Okay, so you've got, if loading dies, it's my fault. Sure. Out for blood. Good start. Good start. Listen, he's the NPC. This is fine. The other nice thing about loading is, do you have any? No, some of loading's moves like decrease the torchlight. Yeah, excellent start. Yoink.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Listen, he'll walk it off. It's fine. Just a couple spikes to the feet. Oh yeah, the torch thing. So, the torch is a mechanic in this game where you have torchlight, and depending on the level of torchlight, different things happen. So at like high levels, you have like higher dodge, you have a higher chance of surprising enemies, you know, all that fun jazz. As it gets lower, you get more stress. Monster accuracy and damage goes up. They crit more. You're more likely to get surprised. But you crit more, you're more likely to surprise, and also you get more loot. There's also a couple other things. There's a boss that will randomly appear when it's pitch black. We are playing a torchless light sort of run, so I'm not always snuffing the torch, but I'm not allowed to use torches unless I find them, and even then I'm only allowed to use them on curios, because there's some... It's like a dynamic difficulty thing, exactly. And you have to use torches normally to make sure that like you keep the level up, but we're not allowed to use torches here. They're all made of explodium, so get used to the dark. Get used to getting crit a lot. It is rad. See, so like torch. Normally I would be able to use this. I am not, unless I find like you can burn books. I would not recommend burning books because they stress your party out. Turns out. Ooh, good crit. That does bode well. So loading. So loading. You wanna justify that one? You wanna justify that one to me? Yeah, what do you mean you don't like people destroying knowledge? Who likes knowledge? They deserved it. Yeah, dismiss the NPC. You're refusing to heal the NPC. This is why I'm sacrificing you.
Another abomination.
That's great. We gotta love the 16% crit chance on the Grave Robber right now.
Creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
That's excellent. We'd love to see. Also, I'm realizing that my yeah, all crits all day, baby. My setup for this is a bit whack. Cry Havoc I can only do in the back anyway. I guess that's my, yeah. Not the most useful setup, but hey, we don't really have too many frontliners right now. The other nice thing about darkness is the music changes depending on the darkness level. As you're about to see, it gets very cool when it's all the way down.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
Bum 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 bum. We get some nice violin going on, and then the battle music is also awesome. But yeah, so we have, you know, just a little bit more stress going on. It's fine. Although, actually, you know what I could do? I don't actually need you to, because I can move forward with both of these guys. You guys, you can just move back. That's fine. Right, yeah. Fight time. And we're surprised. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Normal things, normal things. Great dodge, great dodge. Very skillful. Oof. And you're bleeding. So crit bleeds, status effects on a crit, they... Oh! Ah! They deal... Oh. Ah. Deal damage for longer. They do 5 rounds instead of 3. Loading, learn to block. Fortunately, you can heal yourself from anywhere. Heh. Whap.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Oof. It's okay, you're healing yourself up a little bit. You're okay, you're fine.
The blood quickens.
Not a crit, that's good. Yeah, the heal in this is it's interesting, is what I will say.
As the enemy crumbles.
But then you get an 11, you know? It's fine. And you're back to full, basically.
The ground quakes.
Excellent crit. Easy baby game. For babies. Unfortunately, it's not quite gonna kill Sag. But you're dead next turn, so I can just stall. Or not. Dismiss wants to get a kill.
Destroy them all.
Easy baby game for babies. Listen, that's the thing about this game. You'll be like, oh, I'm about to die. And then, you know, you heal once and you're like, oh, no, you know what? I'm good. By the way, we don't read in this house. Reading, unless, if one of you requests that you want to read, I will let you read. But reading, more likely than not, literally just gives you a negative quirk. So we don't usually read in this house. Yeah, pal, what's your dog's name? You want to read every time? Okay. I will grant that to you. Great surprise. Nana? Nana? It's a good one. Whap.
Be gone, fiend.
You want to talk overloading so it's hard for him to read? Just distract him. That's excellent. Alright, we have our first heal bleed of the game. Excellent dodge. Riposte like a absolute badass. Yeah, you know, we're great. We're excellent. Not dysfunctional at all. Eldritch push. I mean, I'll take that actually, although the dodge on the riposte is not great. I get the treasure. Y'all are working for me. I get the treasure.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope
Excellent crit.
blossoms.
Yeah, exactly. A TTR. Now you're getting it.
Disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
Listen, if this was a functional party, like, why would we even? What would even be the fun? You know? Are there? Yes, there are trapped treasure chests. That's why you want to bring keys. The first I had real bad luck with some treasure chests at the beginning of this run. I mean, granted, we're still pretty much in the beginning of the run, but although you can't, yeah, you have to not be in the front in order to do that. Can you do that from the? No, you can't. We don't need keys. We have a pick. I don't know exactly what I want to give you. Because you'll probably be in the front sometimes. Yeah. Treasure time.
Packs laden with loot.
So you'll notice that we have a quite full bag. The problem with this also, you get to read, have fun. It was yeah, loading wanted to read. Good job, you stressed yourself. Oh, you did stress yourself. Good job. Oh, well, but you did walk into a trap, so
Find that such
there's
missteps
that.
are the exception, and not the rule.
Oh, you did get stressed out? Oh, so you did. No, you didn't? Yes, you did? No, you did. Oh, hey, more reading. Getting your literature in. Alright, well. Loading, I'm pretty sure you were already irrational, if I'm gonna be entirely honest. So I don't know how much of a difference this is.
Madness.
Great surprise. Harsh but fair. Listen, I'm just saying, I'm just spitting the facts. And you've passed. Oof. Dodge. We got one dodge. That is a good question. Loading, what did you read? Not quite a death. That is unfortunate. Great heal, though. Unless what you read is so terrifying that it would ruin our poor little minds. B-movie script. Oh no. That's terrible. A proposal for 40 new cards. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oof. But hey, you might get pushed. Yeah, you got pushed. Nice. The real bad thing about you being irrational is that you're stressing everyone else out. Pick to the face. Please don't tell me that bled. Okay, good. Backronyms within backronyms. Oh dear God.
Champion falls.
Youch. Actually, yeah. More like backronyms, am I right? All right, that's our lot. Good job, everyone.
The shifted corridors and
Nobody even reached death's door.
our ancestry
Positively
feel
clean.
familiar.
Okay, let's see what quirks y'all picked up. So, Palsony, you are now bloodthirsty. You're joining Syl. Yeah, we all lived. We're all. You're joining Syl in the bloodthirsty brigade, I suppose. Cheshire, you are now off guard. Oh, that's real bad for you. That's real bad for a grave robber. And then Loading, you actually, despite being the person that that was the most stressed out, you got a good quirk. Good job. Listen, I need every person I can get. We are not. Also, have you seen Syl's quirk list? Never punished.
Irritant, the sum. A sanguine memory to me.
Never punished. Not once. Yeah, so Syl Syl's got a little bit going on. We've got the Dacomania, deviant tastes, automonophobia, flawed released, and hagiomania. So like just like all sorts of whacked. Really just going at it. But all right, so now it is time for us to recruit new heroes. I believe we still do not have any highwaymen that we can recruit. Let me switch over to the document. Okay, you as an occultist. We will get to that when we get to that. But so we have an abomination and an antiquarian. I don't think we have any antiquarians either. We do, I believe, have an abomination though. Yes, Gabby is the abomination. So we can, highlight that. Nice and great. Mark you as alive. For now. Switch back to gameplay. How are you on?
Tortured and reclusive. This man is more dangerous than he seems.
And as usual, I will select through the different color options. If you have a preferred one and you watch the VOD at some point, if you're not on here already. But we have, so you're a witness, so you will not pray. Gabby refuses to pray. This is actually, the ones where you like can't do certain stress activities are usually the better ones that you want because they don't actually affect your gameplay. But we have Ruined Scrounger, which is good. We love scouting in low light situations, as well as Precise Striker, which is also good for you if we're in a abomination mode. But loading, you are going to directly to. Well, you're not going to the brothel. You're going to the penance hall. Just to stress off. Same goes for Cheshire. Can you get the green skin? Oh yeah, sure. This one, the like green and blue one. All right. Ponyo continues to gamble. Alright, do we have any really bad things we want to look at? What's our... Oh, that's right, one of you guys has a disease, don't you? I forgot. Oh wait, no, nobody has a disease. I thought somebody had a disease. I'm just dumb. Frontline, you could work as a frontliner, I think. That could work. Methinks. Who's ready to go into the Crimson Court, by the way? Because we have to do that at some point.
At home in wild places, she is a stalwart survivor and a strict instructor.
Oh, what options do you have? Loading, I'm sorry, but you have to stress off for a bit. You literally are not allowed to go because you're already inflicted. Yeah, but so Cheshire, for your colors, you have this one, this one, this one, and this one. Just like a red, like a green, kind of a brown, and then a blue. A coward. Listen, I would if the game would literally let me. I would let you throw your life away and have me be back to one healer. Red shirt? Okay. Make you a vampire. Again, I would, but well, you're probably fine. How much stress do you have? Oh, 51. Hey. Listen, you can become a vampire eventually, but not right now. Later. I will keep that in my back pocket for later. All right. So I'm thinking for the courtyard, we go something like this, maybe? Or maybe like this. Praying that that Loading stops reading every goddamn book. You're like, please. I think this is probably our bet. Oh, we get a tin flute for our leper. Excellent. Let's see here. Okay. So you don't have to worry about skills. This is probably the best loadout that we can give you. New Korg Reed. Oh no. Listen, if Loading approves that, I will absolutely give it to you. But, you know. Let's see here. Never. Do I get Exsanguinate? That's the question. And then what do I trade out for it? I guess we already have the Vestal for healing, so I don't necessarily need to have, like... Yeah, I don't necessarily have to have you for healing. For Reclaim. Hey, you, don't read that. Read this. This is a heavy, heavy monster sound that I know you sound around. That's true. Yeah. Yeah. You don't need to get skills. You already have skills. Although I might want to give you fun stuff. Just unlock them because I can. Or then we have to upgrade your armor. You already have upgraded armor. You do not. And we shall set out on our adventure once we equip people. Jester gets the dice. You probably get this because you can de-stress yourself. Yeah, so I think you get that because you're also going to be dealing a lot of the damage. I think you probably get the move resist. Do you have, what's your looking like? Do we give you Mace Bash? I think we might give you Mace Bash. Does Syl finally get to actually bash some people? The world may never know. Yeah, in which case, I think I give you that, because you're going to be the least maneuverable. And then I think I get rid of... Maybe I just... I don't know, maybe I give you Finale in case we get surprised. So I can get you back. I think that probably makes sense. Because it's not like I'm really going to be using Harvest. Oops. Because that gets, yeah. I think that's, yeah, I think that's enough huffing around. Let's do this. Yes. You shall die, but it will be fine. The nice thing about this is we don't have to worry as much about the torch. Oops. I'm putting everything we got into this.
Courtyard and gardens surrounding the manor were once a point of pride for the diligent custodians I employed. Great banquets and lavish social affairs were hosted here under the stars. Despite the expectation of propriety normally ascribed to those in our position, we mocked the stoic melancholy of the moss-covered fountains and cherubic statues, our salacious trysts half hidden in the hedgerows, our morality slipping ever deeper into the mud.
Thank you, Ancestor, for that.
Soaked and sinking, these stone terraces and sprawling gardens were the site of long-forgotten revelry and well-remembered regret.
We know it was LARP, you nerd. I should content warning. mosquitoes and such, and yes, other such bad times.
A fortune
These
waiting to
are
be spent.
a very particular aesthetic of vampire. So the interesting thing about these guys is that a lot of them don't have actually very high bleed resist, which is very interesting. Ooh, good crit. But no stun though. Whap. Man, not getting great luck with the... And we have our first Crimson Curse. Hal is a vampire. Grats. Grats on the vampirism.
Give them no quarter.
I want to see some pog champs in the chat for our first vampire. You know the rules, Hal. Yeah, it's very easy to get Crimson Curse in the courtyard. Yeah, first attack. I don't know if I'm sure you can get through this without that happening, but
Maintain the offensive.
it's quite unlikely. Good surprise. Whap. So the fun thing about Abomination is that they actually get two movesets. They can transform into Abomination or out of it, and they get different attacks, which is nice. It's enjoyable. Vampire Jester is a good look. Like, honestly, if we're gonna get a vampire, Jester's the person that I would want to have become a vampire. That's right, you have really high... Why did I do that? You have a high stun resist. And... Gabby has the vampires as well. Good old Crimson Curse.
Slowly, gently.
Like I said, it is
Our life taken.
very easy to get the Crimson Curse in here.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Yeah, listen, I mean, I would not be surprised if everyone gets Crimson Cursed by the end of this. It gets very bad. And the real bad thing is that the more people on a regular mission that you have that have the Crimson Curse, the more likely it is that there's like another mini boss that can randomly appear that absolutely sucks and is terrible, and I hate them.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Also, the Crimson Court has a couple of unique mechanics. As you can see, everything gets scouted, and we only scout when we get to a place. Also, rather than having normal torch, we are always in Bloodlight, which gives plus stress and bleed resist. Or sorry, minus bleed resist. And instead of using torches to increase the light, all they do is, I believe, increase your, like, give you a buff to accuracy. We don't touch these. And stress is always 1 per every tile to a random person. We also don't touch that. That's usually just enemies. Which, like, great if I want to fight enemies right now, but y'all are level 0, so, you know. Let's see if I can't stun these guys. Alright, does Syl get the Crimson Curse? Does not. Excellent. Nice thing about this is I can do a little bit of stalling. A wee bit. That's a death. Get some stress healing going on. Fortunately, I mean, this is not a very hard mission, which is the nice part. I think I just try to stun here because I don't want to take damage.
As the fiend falls,
Not that it mattered, I guess. But yeah, the other nice thing is when you're a vampire, if you heal stress in the same spot as somebody else who does not have the Crimson Curse, you can give it to them because it is a transmissible disease. Stress biting, exactly.
be gone, fiend.
The only thing about these guys is they have really high stress resist.
Another one falls.
They also can give you diseases, because of course they can. Yeah, Grave Nibble can give you a disease or two. Ouch!
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
And the stun. That's right, they also stun. Because of course they do.
Back to the pit.
Bad luck. Yeah, see. Luckily for Gabby, she resisted.
Executed with impunity. As victories mount, so too will resistance.
And of course, yes, you need blood in order to maintain your people with with the Crimson Curse. So it's a constant thing that you have to deal with. The other thing about the Crimson Curse is most of the quests, the main quests at least, you're supposed to return to multiple times, which means that they're a big resource sink. So we have to find 3 of these like hive things and burn them with our torches. These are our special exploding torch. Basically, because there's a bunch of mosquitoes that are bothering the town, and until we do that, stress healing will be reduced. Yeah, necessary. Exactly, Alexa. It's necessary medication. Six to 11, 8 to 14. Get the kill.
Abomination cleansed from our lands.
Great dodge. Fortunately, when you have people with Crimson Curse in the Crimson Court, you don't have to worry as much about getting the Crimson Curse. For whatever that's worth. That is a kill. Really want to go after Hal, huh? Can't hit anyone with that, so I'll just... I guess that would be the reason why you get Dirk Stab instead of anything else. Great crit. Good crit, Sil.
The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
Crit miss. Let's go. More crits. Excellent. Get y'all healed back up. That was a misclick. Good news, everyone. The corpse is bleeding. Excellent. Love it. I think it's because you crit, yeah, you get you stress heal more, which is nice. Alright, that's not quite a kill. Unfortunate. I think, yeah, we just do that. Yoink. We do a little bit of shifting around. Get some stalling out of the way. There we go. Sickening Satchel for the Grave Robber. Not bad, not bad. Nothing that way. I guess I should have probably gone to the top first, huh? Because that way I actually had a curio. Dibs? Yeah. Well, I mean, you're our only you're our only grave robber right now, so you know. I hope so. Yeah, so see, that's the thing in the background there. That's what we're going for. Whap. Stun, please. Thank you. No bile. Unfortunate. We can start bleeding though. Whapify. That's a death. Great dodge. $38. Stressant. Still too quick. Still with the amazing 5 dodge. Absolutely legendary.
Success so clearly in view.
It's so fast. They gave. Yeah, why doesn't Stress Faster give them give them more dodge? I mean, obviously, you know. What else would it give? This. Can I? Am I allowed to holy? I can. Huzzah! Become stressant. I forget because some of these things have like some curios, like if you use a certain tool on them, they actually give you a negative thing. Like the flowers, I believe if you try to purify them, they actually just smell bad and then stress you out or something. Which, like, you know, fair. Understandable. I think we transform here. I love when the servants do infallible servitude on each other. When you have, like, okay, you know, fine. You do you. Great dodge. That is some unfun stress level right there. Launch. Great doge. Excellent doge. Hit y'all with the bleeds. It's called a union and it's beautiful. Yeah, how dare I? You know? Engaging in ununion-like behavior. Well, they're dead now, so you know. Can't really unionize now. Whapify. How do you miss a giant abomination? That's my question. The abomination works for Bezos. Oh no. Are you telling me that Gabby secretly works for Amazon? Is that what we're trying to lure here? Or is the abomination is the monster inside working for Bezos, but Gabby is not? Is that what's going on? They crushed unions is the only answer. You know, that's fair. That's fair. So this is a fun guy right here. You can give them blood, and they give you treasure. Stun skill chance. Give that to you. Move skill chance doesn't matter because nobody has move. I guess you have a move skill. I'll give it to you. Yep, so you're craving. Essentially over time they get worse and worse effects. Yeah. Hope you have a good rest of your night, Cheshire. Thank you for showing up.
A hideous mutation, unnatural and abhorrent.
So
Confusion, nerves, and panic.
Cheshire's leaving just as we're hitting the mini boss. Did we pass by? I feel like there isn't usually a crocodilian here. Oh well, I suppose. So the crocodilian sucks, by the way, just so people know. I shouldn't have done that. You literally can't hit anyone right now. Do you have, yeah. So crocodilian sucks. Just like actually the most annoying person ever. Like especially high resistances, high just everything. Real sucks. Goes invincible and then just wrecks your shit in. Good crit. Good bleed. That's not what I meant to click. Great job, Jacob. Great job, Pep Boy. You did it. You played yourself. Good hit, though. Good hit. Good second hit. Stacking the bleed. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Teeth rake. Pain. Maybe just try to heal. Just a little bit of stress. A little bit of rice stress bees. So Submerge is where it gets really annoying. So Submerge makes them invincible, and then they go up and they use Alpha Predator, and it sucks. Also, they heal, because of course they heal, you know? Because, you know, why wouldn't they? Fortunately... So fortunately they hit the frickin' Flagellant. So Flagellant works a little differently than most other classes. Rather than getting a debuff when they hit Death's Door, they actually get a buff. So they get more accuracy, more damage, more speed. Mega, yeah. It is annoying. They also get, so more speed, more accuracy. They also, if their health is below a certain level, they also get more damage and more crit. They also have a lot of ways to heal themselves. The problem is, our particular flagellant is afraid of death, which isn't super helpful.
A momentary abatement.
Good. But yeah, so like I can use Exsanguinate, which is super powerful, does a crap ton of damage, bleeds for 5 points, and also heals them for 30%, 4% of their max HP, which is great. So I can just do that. They resisted, of course, they did, but I'm nice and healed. So that's why they're a good good target for that. Exsanguinate it's an excellent word. Resist on the debuff. That's unfortunate. I think I keep hitting the battle ballad. Simply remove my blood. I don't need it. I'm not using it. So this is why we took Finale. I think we keep trying to heal. Cool. You refuse to heal. Because why wouldn't you? Second Teeth Rake on the Flagellant is great. Excellent. So the other cool thing about them is they always become Rapturous. Now Rapturous, they still get a lot of disability, like they still get debuffs, they still will pass, they still will do a bunch of stuff, but they get a bunch of other buffs too. So they get lower, they get higher like damage, they get higher crit, like all that fun jazz. So like if you want to stress someone out, then they're also who you want to stress out. Slam. Great dodge. Lovely dodge. Okay, well, you know... Oh wait, you can move forward. I didn't realize that you could do that. Also, I just realized... Oh no, you can still use Finale. Wha-bam! Easy 16 damage.
Diminished. A momentary abatement.
It was actually kind of a weak Finale, but you know what? It's fine. Finale is great. We love Finale. And now you're masochistic.
Those who covet injury find it in no short supply.
I guess we'll heal you because I can't do anything else. Continue to hit the battle ballad. Ooh, great crit. And we hit the bleed. That is excellent. The Swarm and Corruption is excellent. Can I try to stun you? I don't know if that's a good idea. Thank you for hitting the Flagellant. Ouch. Except you have bled the Flagellant. Which is not great. Oh! Okay, so we just had our first Death Door resist. Okay, please stop attacking yourself. Jesus Christ. Sir. The Flagellant. Oh god. The oh man. We just took 2 Death Door resists. So the nice thing is, the Flagellant does have a higher death blow resist. It has 73 versus 67. But we still, that was, almost just lost someone there. Let's heal up a little bit, shall we? The nice thing is we have a guaranteed kill in the next turn. Oh, man. Oh, man. Whoo, boy. Give me the Vestal? No. Yeah, oh right, that's right, we can die sometimes, you know? It's fine.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a
And take a drink after that.
fall.
So we have Blood Pact, so that's cool. A nice occultist thing, especially since we're going to be having a low torch. You'll see there's the minus to the bleed skill chance, which normally you'd think, well, that's a bad thing, isn't it? But it does mean that we are less likely to get bled by our gosh darn friend. So that's good. Woof. Okay. Let's calm down a second. We're all still alive. It's fine. Usually I lose at least one person. Yeah, I am talking shit about your bleed. What are you gonna do about it, huh? Usually I lose at least one person during that fight. We are very lucky that we did not. That went much better than it usually does. I'm gonna cry.
Ancient traps lie in wait. Unspawned
Boo-hoo.
men thirsting for blood.
Whew. Alright. We did it. We made it through.
The maddening whine of multitudinous wings abates.
Good job, guys.
Let us hope that is the end of things.
Good job. We did it. Only a little stressed out.
In those younger
Also have
years,
a
was
cutscene.
hive of unbridled hedonism.
Not the
More
hedonism.
an apiary, where instinct and impulse were indulged with wild abandon. A bewitching predator slipped in amidst the swarm of tittering sycophants. Though outwardly urbane, I could sense in her a mocking thirst. Driven half-mad by cloying vulgarity, I plotted to rid myself of this lurking threat in a grand display of sadistic sport. But as the moment of murder drew nigh, the gibbous moon revealed her inhuman desires in all their stultifying hideousness.
You know, on this one, I do actually have to give it to the ancestor. His motivations may not have been great, but he was doing a little bit of vampire hunting, and we do based. Alright, so Natalia's a Crow Scrounger, that's good. Gabby, fair weather fighter. Good, especially since you can self-heal. And you have the yips. Hal has the yips. I was actually, this is surprising. My my stressed out people are getting pretty good luck with these. I'm quite surprised. Woof.
These swarming fiends carry a pernicious
Yeah, so
plague,
from now on,
sickness so virulent,
random
so
encounters can have
It is
have
more
a
curse than a mere
vampires
disease.
stuff in it, which is great. Also, Kawa lost our agility talent, so oops. And loading, you are now flagellant. Good job. Have fun with that. You know, honestly, this does make sense because of your breeding comprehension. I think that makes sense. Also, Clover is... No, I'm an occultist. Clover has decided to continue meditating. Or no, they're just gone. They're just gone for the week. They're having fun. Ooh, we have a leper. We have 2 lepers. I believe we actually do have 2 lepers. Let's go over to the dock real quick. Let's look at our lepers. We have Epic Toast and the Vel. Yeah, so we have our 2 lepers. We also have a man-at-arms. I believe we do have a man-at-arms. Exactly one. We have Envy. Welcome to the team. Let's get those people up. So first, yeah, we have Epic Toast, the leper. We have, and by the way, lepers. I love lepers. On a low torch run, not the highest survival rating is what I will say. But you know, I do love the leper. Leper's probably my favorite favorite hero. They're great. Everyone loves the leper.
This man understands that adversity.
Oh wait, I have
existence
maxed out. I have to
are one and the
upgrade my
same.
barracks. Yes, I am near the member cap. Hold on. Upgrading. Give me a moment. Okay. There we go. Historically speaking, yes, they
This man
don't normally
understands
have the
that
highest
adversity
survival rating
and
either, but
existence are one and the same.
all right, let's switch back to gameplay. If it decides to, oh no, it crashed. Game crashed. You know, we crash it every once in a while. It's fine. Oof. At least we're not having too much troubles with the capture. I remember the first first stream didn't go so well. Also, it sounds like we like the stream speed has been very nice.
All the
No problems with the
decadent
internet, which is
horrors I have
very
seen
very happy
pale in
about.
comparison to that final,
Um.
frowning thing.
Okay, so first we have
Nor could I look away.
Epic Toast. Welcome to the team. So Epic Toast is robust, excellent, ironic as well, considering. Also thick-blooded, again, ironic considering. Unfortunately, you missed the spot, so you have a crit rate of literally 0%. You will never crit. Unfortunate. I mean, I guess you can revenge and then you'll crit, but like, yeah, the occasional game crash is to be expected. Now we have Val the leper. Who is stout, but also has egomania, unfortunate, and scattering. This is actually a really good pick for us because, as it turns out, the leper has a big old sword. Doesn't have any ranged attacks. So this is actually a really good pick. I want this to lock in because then it'll just basically be one of her 4 things is just like whatever. So this is actually a really good pick. And then finally we have Envy. We have Luminous. Luminous is great. We love Luminous. Ablutomania and Diurnal. Diurnal is rough. I'm gonna want to probably get rid of Diurnal at some point. Because you know, we're low torch all the time. Okay, so for colors, we have this sort of white and yellow, black and brown, red and gold, and white and black. So that's those. And then for the man-at-arms, we have this sort of silver and red, kind of brown and white and yellow, kind of blue, I guess, on the sides there, and then the yellow and brown. if anyone has any preferences. Envy the Vampire's Diurnal. Yeah, it's quite unfortunate. Quite unfortunate, you know.
They will spread like wildfires across our land.
It's that you know that's a sitcom right there. If I ever saw one. All right, so you can only flagellate. You will not pray. Also, I want to be careful if I put you with anyone. How is the resolution? I'll probably put you guys in the in here together. Yeah, see, we have the sharing the activity. And then you can go to the brothel. Have fun. Dismiss, I probably also want to stress heal. Yeah, I did just get 3 frontliners, so like, excellent. We love to see it. Unfortunately, we do not have a lot of money. Alright, so I think I'm gonna do one more little match here. Little expedition, as it were. We will take loading, obviously. We can take Ponyo, I think. Or Envy. Problem is I probably only want to take 2 level 0s. Probably. Oh, Syl needs to stress heal. I didn't make you stress heal. Whoops. That's unfortunate. Hey Syl, how you feel about becoming a vampire real quick? I don't suppose I can just upgrade any of this, can I? I don't think I have enough, yeah. You give stress heal the same intonation stress E as if they compulsively heal people when they're stressed. Yeah, no, exactly. Listen, you just shove them in. Well, you know, one of my favorite RPGs is Blades in the Dark, which has a really fun stress sort of mechanic, and you have to like indulge your vice in order to heal the stress, and it's this whole thing. Very good, very good. I would recommend. Anyway, have fun, Syl. Have fun. The crappy thing about this is, I don't have any money. I have no money. It's very sad. Actually, to that end, I'm gonna bring you, because that way we can heal Blight and Bleed. Yeah, I think I'm gonna robust. Let's see here. Who do I take? Maybe The problem is, if I take this, then I'm absolutely screwed if I get surprised. So this might actually, I might actually want to take JK Benbot instead of someone, one of these two. Probably not the leper. I think I'm probably just gonna do this. I think that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, I think that makes the most sense. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Because I need to have money. Money would be nice. And loading, I am making it so that you will not bleed people as much. Because holy cow. Do not want to deal with that. Coward. Listen, I'm just saying. You know? I'm just saying. That does not do anything for you. 6 to 11. Honestly, yeah. Honestly, yeah. There we go. Onwards! Let's see here. Can we just take